Liftoff.
On the big loop, contact and soft capture complete. Attenuation in progress.
And liftoff.
Launch countdown with go, no go. VC go. GC1 go. GC2 go. Ground go. AVI go. FTS go. RF go. GNC go. Flight software go. Thermal go. Prop 1 go. Prop 2 go. Fluids 1 go. Fluids 2 go. Loads is go. Rock ranges go. OSM RC go. Vehicles go. CEs go. LCs go. All parties have reported go for launch countdown. Once the clock begins to roll, anyone can call for a hold at any time. A hold is called prior to T-minus 70 seconds. The T-clock will continue to roll until T-minus 70. At which point a hold will automatically be initiated. A hold is not possible after T-minus 7.
Good morning, everyone. Here for the Magor Space Center here in Texas. We are looking at a live view of the Endeavour rocket as it's currently preparing for its flight to space. Everything is looking good so far. We're tracking for an on-time liftoff server window at around 1 p.m. local time. I'm Cad, the owner of Expedition Aerospace, and thank you for joining us for today's flight test of the Valliance rocket. Valliance is currently standing tall at its launch pad here at the Matagorn Space Center in collaboration with Stellar Aerospace. This will be the first ever launch for Stellar Aerospace and the first orbital flight also for Stellar Aerospace. This is a huge milestone for the entire team. As you can see by the clock there on your screen, T-minus 10 minutes. We are holding for this time to allow teams to fix an issue with a LOX leak, but that's expected to resume here in the next 2 minutes at around 12:50 local time. So, as we said, we're counting down towards T0. Looking good. This is a test flight for today's flight, so like I said, anything can happen during today's flight. This is the first ever orbital flight for Stellar Aerospace and the Valliance rocket. But right now, everything is looking good. So we're going to go talk about the rocket here. On your screen is Valliance, a 2-stage hydrogen rocket with 6 engines on its first stage and 2 upper stage engines on its second stage. Today's test flight is carrying a mass simulator and there's no real payload on today's flight. But hopefully, if this mission does go as planned, then we expect to fly payloads on this rocket in the soon future. Today's flight test is a huge goal for Stellar Aerospace, and so we are really excited for today's flight. So, they're currently counting down, coming up here on that go, no go poll to resume that T-minus 10 minutes.
In the launch countdown. In the launch countdown. In the launch countdown. In the launch countdown with go, no go. VC go. GC1 go. GC2 go. Ground go. AVI go. FTS go. RF go. GNC go. Flight software go. Thermal go. Prop 1 go. Prop 2 go. Fluids 1 go. Fluids 2 go. Loads is go. Rock ranges go. OSM RC go. Vehicles go. CEs go. LCs go. All parties have reported go for launch countdown. Once the clock begins to roll, anyone can call for a hold at any time. A hold is called prior to T-minus 70 seconds. The T-clock will continue to roll until T-minus 70, at which point a hold will automatically be initiated. A hold is not possible after T-minus 70, and any hold call after that will result in a terminal count abort. Should a hold manual be necessary, the person calling for a hold or abort should state clearly on comms, hold, 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 or abort, abort, abort. In the event that OSM requires a hold, OSM will initiate the hold command on the OSM GUI and notify LD and RC on primary net.
And there we go. The clock is rolling there, T-minus 9 minutes 30 seconds. Alliance is counting down. We're targeting a little after our window. We did have to extend our hold a little longer than we planned. We're expecting for a flight here at around a little after 1 p.m. local time. So as we are targeting towards this T0, we are hearing no issues on the rocket. Like I said, we can hold at any time. Valliance can hold until, like I said, T-minus 70 seconds. After T-minus 70 seconds, a hold will reset towards 70 seconds, and we have around a 5-minute holding period before it would automatically scrub today's flight. But currently, looking good. A little about today's, like I said, we hit the Matagorda Space Center. This is the first launch out of the Matagorda Space Center, and it's actually not part of Expedition Aerospace. This, as you can see in the back there, you can see the launch pad for Endeavour was recently demolished for the preparations for Endeavour version 2. Expedition Aerospace expects to launch Endeavour version 2 here in the coming months, and we're going to be attempting to propulsively land that first stage. But for right now, you'll be seeing a lot of Stellar Aerospace launches as we prepare for today's flight. This is LC-2, Launch Complex 2, at the Matagorda Space Center. This is Stellar Aerospace's first ever orbital attempt. Today's window goes for around 3 hours, going to around 4 p.m. local time. But because we have begun fuel load, that does shorten our window to 30 minutes. Because fuel load has begun, we cannot really hold for a very long time, and so the likely chance of going towards the end of our window is very unlikely. So we're going to be targeting a little after the start of our window, around 1 p.m. local time. But as I said, everything is looking good. The vehicle is healthy, the pad is healthy, the mission control is go at this time. So we're preparing for today's flight test of Valliance. We are looking at some upper level winds on today's flight, but those are expected to clear. Right before launch, those are expected to clear and be in our launch criteria. As you can see, there are a little bit of clouds, but those are nothing to be worried about at this time. We're seeing the range, weather, vehicle pad is go. I'm hearing nothing on issues on the vehicle or the rocket. Right now, T-minus 6 minutes, 45 seconds. All systems are go. Like I said, today's mission is going towards low Earth orbit, or LEO. We expect to do a single burn on that upper stage. This is a demonstration flight to prove the capability of Stellar Aerospace's Valliance rocket. But like I said, we're hearing no issues right now on the vehicle side or pad side. Just looking out on those upper level winds. But like I said, those are expected to clear by around today's T0. So we're coming from 5 minutes, that'll be terminal count. The vehicle will be in the terminal count sequence. We're going to start giving the commands over to the vehicle, and at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds, the vehicle will, T-minus 1 minute 20 seconds. 1 minute 10 seconds, at T-minus 1 minute 10 seconds, all the onboard commands on the vehicle all the commands will be sent towards the vehicle to prepare for flight, also known as startup. The vehicle will take control as we prepare for today's liftoff. At T-minus 30 seconds, we expect for all the commands to be ran by the vehicle, and our team will just have to sit back, and we're going to go ahead and watch today's flight. Some commands can be sent to the vehicle, including flight termination, that can be sent by our range safety officer for today's flight in case vehicle goes off its flight path. Now 5 minutes, we're now in terminal count. The vehicle is now preparing for flight. We're sending commands to it to prepare it for its flight test today. Still not showing any issues on the rocket. There's a live shot from Mission Control. You can actually see the pad in the background. Like I said, this is where Mission Control is right now. We're currently preparing for T0. And now, if a hold does pop up, like I said, we have 5 minutes until we have to reset towards that T-minus 10-minute gate check. So, like I said, if an issue does pop up, then we have 5 minutes until we can reset the T-minus 10 minutes, and we either have the choice to detank the vehicle and stand down for the day, or hold to see if we can fix that issue for enough. Now 4 minutes and counting for Valliance's flight test. Things are getting real here. This is Stellar Aerospace's first ever orbital flight. Vagos Stellar Aerospace will join Aerospace as another orbital class rocket company. But the goal today is to get off the pad and learn a lot of data as we prepare for Stellar Aerospace's future missions. Stellar Aerospace is currently developing a heavy lift vehicle that can carry stuff to the moon and Mars. Its heavy lift vehicle will be able to carry a bunch of stuff, cargo, and spacecraft toward other planets. Headcount is powered by 4 engines made by Expedition Aerospace and 2 solid rocket boosters. All combined thrusts together can deliver humans or cargo towards other celestial bodies. But Valliance is the first step towards this goal. Coming up on T-minus 3 minutes. We're going to go ahead and listen in and prepare for flight. That we are covering that we're going to be holding at the T-minus 70-second mark. We got the call from the launch director that we're holding at T-minus 70 seconds for final check. This is a planned hold at T-minus 70 seconds, but can be avoided. But it does appear that we are going to be proceeding with that 70-second hold. It's expected to last for 1 to 2 minutes to allow teams to do final checkout on the vehicle as prepared for flight. It's expected to last for around a minute or 2. So expecting that hold to happen here in the next 40-ish seconds. Like I said, when this is a planned hold, and it is by the launch director to basically allow teams to do final checks on the rocket to ensure it's ready to go for flight. Still no issues, but this is like the final check. And maybe we see the hold there. Floating in a minute and 10 seconds. Final checkouts on the rocket. This is planned hold by the launch director, but it's expected on hold here in the next minute. We're gonna go ahead and launch this final checkout, and we'll be back once that one holds. And clock is rolling. T-minus 1 minute to go. to Stellar Aerospace's first ever orbital flight. We're gonna listen in. Godspeed, Valliance. Go, Stellar Aerospace. And here we go. Godspeed.
"30 seconds. "15. 10 seconds. Water system on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. 0.
First motion.
First motion.
No! Seconds in the flight. Valliance, it's off the pad. Stellar Aerospace, it's going to space. Godspeed, Valliance. Now 53 seconds. Looking good so far. Cheering here at the Stellar Aerospace headquarters. Everything is looking good. Now minute 10 into flight. Beautiful tracking shot here from the ground. Looks like we do have one engine out. Not what we were expecting, but it's still off the pad. Still on its way into space. So now the next event we are passing through max Q, that's maximum aerodynamic pressure. Then we're going to shut off those 7 engines. Shut off those 7 engines. And separate the 2 stages. We're going to ignite that second stage engine. And proceed our way towards low orbit. And separate also those fairing halves that we also just see. Absolutely amazing shots here coming here from the ground. Try on the rocket. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Coming up on Miko here in the next 20 seconds. Let's shot the 7 engines. Here we go. Coming up on Miko. Main engine cutoff. There's Miko. Uh-oh.
Vehicle is passing through max Q.
Terminate send.
Looks like we have an anomaly. We're gonna go ahead and listen in towards mission control. It does appear that we've had an anomaly. It's not look good. We're gonna go ahead and listen in. Now, if you're just joining us, it does appear that we did have an anomaly of the Valliance rocket at around 2.5 minutes into the flight. We can confirm that we have lost signal with the Valliance rocket, so we will be ending our webcast here. It does appear that the flight termination was sent by a range safety officer, triggering the flight termination system. Had the vehicle to have rapid unscheduled assembly over the Gulf of America. So, we're going to go ahead and close off our webcast here. We'd like to thank everyone for joining us. We'd like to thank the FAA and the range for supporting today's mission. We'd like to thank you for joining us for today's webcast. We'll be back here for Alliance Flight Test 2. You can go and follow the Stellar Aerospace Discord to find updates on today's flight. Now, we'll be back here for Flight 2. Thank you for joining. We'll see you soon.